Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to work out number 12 because it's a weird kind of question, but it's something that you guys can do. All right, so here's the question. I've already started the guess method. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead and get started with this. All right, I'm going to pick up here on the equation. Okay, so we're using Coulomb's law equation, and but we're trying to figure out the QA, QB. Okay, so that's two variables, but they're the same numbers. So where I have QA is equal to QB in our equation, that's like saying Q squared because A times B, if they're the same number, that's squaring the Q. Okay, so we could also write this down as the electric force is equal to Coulomb's constant times Q squared divided by D squared. All right, so now let's get Q by itself. We'll multiply by the distance squared on each side of the equation. Okay, so that's distance squared times the electric force is equal to Coulomb's constant times Q squared. All right, say times Q squared. So now we'll get this constant on the other side. Okay, so we're going to have distance squared times the electric force divided by the constant is equal to Q squared. Okay, so when I plug in the numbers, it's going to look like, let's see, 0.06 squared times 3.0 e negative 4, because that's how I'm going to put it in the calculator, divided by the constant, which is 8.99 e9. All right, so I'm going to open up my calculator on the phone. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my phone calculator because I realize that's what a lot of you guys are going to use too. Okay, I'm going to turn it sideways to get the scientific calculator. All right, and now I'm going to plug it in, and I know it's kind of got a weird glare to it right now. Sorry about that. All right, so 0.06 squared, and then we're going to multiply that by 3.0. I'm going to say EE, where I wrote the E, and then negative 4. So this is the top number right here. And we're going to divide that by the Coulomb's constant, 8.99 E9. So this is what I get for Q squared. Q squared is equal to 1.2 times 10 to the negative 16th, because when it says E negative 16, it means times 10 to the negative 16. Okay, but this is squared. I need to know what each Q is individually. So I'm going to do the square root of that. And so I can just take this answer and I'll hit the square root button. All right. So Q is equal to, let's see, I'm going to say 1 point, I'm going to round that up to that 9 up to 10. So 1.1 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I moved it over 8 spots again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because the 8 or the decimal is after the 1. All right, so times 10, and it's actually going to be negative 8 because there's zeros in front, and this is coulombs. All right, so this is the answer for both A and QB. Okay, again, I know that one's kind of trickier. All right, if you need help with 11 and 12, all right, this is the equation that we're using. Okay, this is 11. So pause the video here, write down what you need. I've worked it through the equation, but you can solve it on your own. This is the number you should be getting when you plug in and solve. And I've done the same thing for number 13. All right, and explained why I did that. Okay, so again, these are to help you out, but you need to make sure you're comfortable working these problems because you will be seeing them on the test. All right, have a good day, guys.